Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, They Will Kill You. Zazie Beetz, who was in like Deadpool, I think, right? And then I'm sure other things, but that's what I remember her from. She stars in this, and there's a woman, I'm assuming it's her, who takes a job as a house cleaner or like a cleaning lady within a high-rise penthouse in New York. But evidently, a lot of people disappear in there. There's a lot of mysterious things going on. Now, I don't know why I've seen these things. Like again, I don't watch a lot of trailers or anything like that, but something seems like it seems like she works her way through like and killing people, right? It's I got the Kill Bill vibes from it. So she's in it. Patricia Arquette is in it. And it is 6.3 on IMDb. I think 20,000 people rated it so far. So I don't know, 6.3 is not bad. Could be really good. But let's see if I'm right or wrong. I have no idea really what it's about, but except for what I've told you. So let me get into it, find out what it's about, give you a better idea, let you know what I think. Stick around. I'll be back. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of They Will Kill You, and it is exactly what I thought it was. And that's why I don't like to watch the the trailers because it kind of ruins it. But this is what it was. I liken it to like Ready or Not 2 meets Artemis Hotel kind of thing, right? So Zazie Betts, like we know, she has a sister, and they get separated at one point. The whole backstory is there. Spoiler alert, whatever. I'm not going to ruin the ending, but you kind of figure out what's probably going to happen here. But anyway, they get separated. She has to go away for a couple of years, and her sister just like finds her own way, but she gets sucked in with a bunch of devil worshippers. So that's what the hotel is the playground of rich devil worshippers. Which is funny because as soon as I saw that, I was like, I just watched that. I know Ready or Not 2 is devil worshipping, but I know there was a second movie. Like, I don't know if it was The Gates was the other one that I'd recently watched, but it was related. There's a lot of movies coming out right now about devil worshipping, and I get it. I assume, I mean, like, they say a lot of things that they tell on these movies are what's really happening, like with the rich and the famous and devil worshipping. We've heard that, right? That really happens in real life and that kind of thing. And in this one, whatever, so on and so forth. So let's not go down that rabbit hole. That's not why you're here. You want to hear more about this movie. But essentially, she goes into this hotel to try and save her sister from these devil worshippers, which is Patricia Arquette, Tom Felton, who I didn't mention, and Heather Graham. And yeah, I guess it's a dark comedy. I didn't even look to see, but I'm sure it is because it's got all those gruesome scenes that aren't realistic, like the classic one that they show in these types of movies when you chop somebody's head off, comes off clean, right? The head rolls on the floor, kind of maybe even blinks at you or something like that, and then that body still stands and blood shoots out everywhere like that. You know what I mean? Like I don't know what happened there, but let's get back to it. I don't know if it's my hand motions that say, hey, that's what I want to do. But that was fun, right? Hopefully nobody got seasick on that one. But anyway, you know what I mean? Like those kinds of things. And then because they're devil worshippers, they're immortal, so everything grows back. So she's got like the Beetlejuice head for a portion of the movie. Heather Graham, this is. I mean, she's chasing around. So a little bit of humor there, I think, that they don't try and take it too seriously, but I don't know, that kind of stuff. And then that's what Zazie Betts is doing the whole time. She's running from these people, Tom Felton, Heather Graham, Patricia Arquette, who are trying to kill her in this hotel, and she's fending them off, like Ready or Not to. So very similar that type of movie, which I think there's a lot of people out there who like that. Me, I'm okay. I've seen enough of that. I like more original stuff. I have to say that I'm saying it every. I can't wait to see Obsession. I'm so excited. I might actually go to the theater to see that. Anyway, cause I think that's original and new and cool. This is, I don't know, played out, and maybe it's not for everybody. I just see so many movies that I felt like I've seen stuff like this before. Um, but that's what you get. That's what it is. That's what I saw. And so there's good fighting, and she learns all of her skills, whatever, and goes in, and then there's a floating pig head or hanging pig head that's the actual devil kind of thing. Like all that just was just like I wasn't really terribly interested. I mean, when I realized what it was, and all she's gonna do is fight her whole way and try and save her sister. I don't need to watch the movie because I know what's gonna happen. Gruesome deaths. She's gonna come close to dying. She's probably not gonna die. She's probably gonna all work out great, right? You know what I mean? Like, and so it's just like if you're into those kinds of like martial arts and swords and stuff like that, like then you're gonna really enjoy that. Or those gruesome, like almost funny kills. That's the whole movie, right? And this is not for me. I've seen it many times, many ways. So there you go. That's what I got. I don't know if that was helpful, but I will say this. I do like the way that they titled the movie "In the Mirror" when they did that. If you didn't see it, she's getting a shower, and it's like somebody wrote it on the mirror, and I thought that was neat. So there you go. Compliments all around. Thanks for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.